Hello there, I'm Janie Goddard. I'm president of the Complementary Medical Association. Now, I just wanted to bring this video to you because we're going to be making this and many other videos because clearly, you know, with the coronavirus or COVID virus challenge that we're all facing at the moment, I know that so many of you practitioners and training schools and other people working within the natural healthcare field are feeling very challenged and very deeply concerned about keeping your businesses going at this particular time. Please remember that as your leading organization, we are here to help you and support you and get you through this so that we can all come out the other end actually the better for this experience. Now, we are going to be bringing you videos on an ongoing basis on various topics, so do subscribe to this channel and remember to also hit the little bell icon because that will alert you to when we bring out more videos for you. So you'll never miss out on anything or any part of this really valuable information. But first of all, what I wanted to say to you is that as the leaders of the profession, it's really beholden upon you to stay calm and to be a beacon of hope and light and really good quality, proper, fully referenced information at this particular time. I think that practitioners are looked up to in the field, particularly CMA members, because they are known to be the elite force within the natural healthcare field. And so therefore, it's up to us to make sure that we are disseminating really high quality information. Now, in the CMA, we're going to be producing videos for you and also ebooks that you can send out to your clients, and you can badge them up with your own details as well so that it's all branded properly for yourselves. So that will make all the difference in keeping contact with the people that you look after. I also wanted to say that as far as actual healthcare is concerned, you know, there's very scant information coming to us from the government, aside from wash your hands, stay away from people, don't cough on people, and there doesn't seem to be anything by way of any medicine or vaccine or anything like that on the horizon. So what we have to obviously, of course, remember is that what we teach and what we educate people about in general, of course, is lifestyle medicine, lifestyle approaches. So really it's up to you to ensure that people have access to good quality information about that. Now on the CMA site, we've got well over now 7,500 fully referenced and researched articles on every single aspect of complementary medicine. So do feel free to call upon that. And I think it's going to be a very valuable resource for you to actually send people to. And by all means, you can use articles from the CMA site. But please bear in mind that this needs to be done with written permission from ourselves so that you're not infringing copyright rules, and also just ensure that you make links back to the CMA as well. If you'd like to email us about using any of our information, then please do email us at the information we're going to give you in the show notes underneath this video. Now, one other thing I wanted to just share with you that's really coming up for me a lot at the moment is starting your day intentionally, choosing your attitude. How do you want this day to go? And it's really very much down to you. You can decide whether this day is going to be yet another grudge and grind, working through COVID and just trying to keep your head above water and survive, or whether you're going to use this time to actually say, well, okay, fine, I can't get out there, I can't actually see my patients face to face, I can't see my clients face to face. If you're good and you're running a Skype practice or a Zoom practice, well, that's fantastic. But don't forget, there are a lot of practitioners who can't do that. The chiropractors, the osteopaths, the massage practitioners, and so on and so forth. So anybody who's a hands-on practitioner, you've got to pivot at the moment. You've got to find things that you can do to actually keep your clients in the loop, so to speak. So you've got to contact your clients. It's absolutely essential that you stay front and center of their minds so that they do still appreciate that you are the absolute expert in your field. Now, people reject that statement when I say it to them, but I always come back and say, look, You have a unique take on the work that you do. So what I want you to do is to go back and examine that unique take, your experience. And if you're not yet a member of my practice development group, it's called Janie Goddard Masterclasses. It's a private, closed Facebook group where we can exchange and support each other, exchange data, exchange information, and so on. I'll give you the details again below this video. I strongly suggest you get in there and actually start working with people who are in exactly the same boat as you, and figure out what we can do to actually support each other. And I've got loads of videos in there. I've got loads and loads of worksheets for you to work through. So now is the time to sit and look at your practice and figure out where you're going and what you want your practice or your training school to look like once this crisis has abated, and it will. Remember that this will stop, it will go away. This is what viruses do. Viruses mutate to become less transmissible over time. We see this with other forms of coronavirus. We see it with flu viruses and so on. So, you know, it will get better. That's what I have to say to you. Please, you know, be assured of that. Now, one of the other things I wanted to do is to remind you to stay in contact with the CMA. We are practitioners, we're all volunteers that work for the CMA. It's a non-profit organisation, as I'm sure you know. We are here to help you. So if things start getting really tough, or you just need a piece of advice, or if there's something you want to run past us, if you've got plans for your practice and you just think, well, you know, I'd like to run this past another fellow professional, phone us. Our telephone number is underneath here. We are here to help you, and we are more than happy to pick up the phone and have a conversation with you. I'm actually planning lots more practice development videos, so if there's any particular aspect of practice development you'd like to see, then just let me know about that, again, in the comments below. And finally, remember that that YouTube, as we are here, is a fantastic resource because we can actually communicate directly. So if you've got any questions for me or any of my colleagues, leave your questions in the notes below and we'll be sure to answer them. Similarly, if there are any videos that you would like us to make for you, then please do leave your messages for us and we will pick those up and make videos specifically for you. So last but not least, it just remains for me to say, stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, hydrate, eat properly, wash your hands, social distance, but don't be a stranger. We'll see you soon. Take care. Warmest wishes. All the best.